So in today's NBA 2K17 MyLeague rebuild, we will be rebuilding the Miami Heat. In the offseason, they did lose their cornerstone of their franchise, Dwayne Wade. I believe he had been with them since 2003. I'm not positive on that. I could be wrong, so don't comment that I'm wrong if I'm wrong. But we do have to rebuild this team now. They're not looking too great in real life. They signed Hassan Whiteside to a very large extent in the offseason. I'm probably going to be keeping him for this whole video. Players that I'm looking to move, though, definitely Chris Bosh, just because he's 32. He's going to start regressing, even though in real life he's not even playing because he's injured. Then I'm also looking to move Goran Dragic. They're literally trying to trade him in real life right now as I'm saying this or making this video. But Justice Winslow is here to stay. Tyler Johnson might be here to stay for maybe 2 seasons, because in the 3rd season he gets paid like $20 million, I'm pretty sure. If we look at his contract, yeah. So $5 million, then $5 million, and like $19 million for the next 2, which I'm not paying him. But other than that, everybody else is really free to leave. One player I do want to keep on this team is Udonis Haslem. I believe he's been on the Heat for his whole career. Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and make some trades. And once I make my first trade, you guys will see it. So we're sending Chris Bosh, a 2020 first-round pick, and Rodney McGruger to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Chris Dunn and Cole Aldrich. I'm doing this because I want to get young. I want to be bad in the first year. I want to make sure we are not too good, but what I do want to do right now is just kind of get rid of Cole Aldrich for literally nothing. I'll take like a 2nd-round pick. I guess I'll just take Joel Bollenboy or whatever his name is. So I'm going to go ahead and try to trade Goran Dragic down. I'll see you guys with the trade. Right here, we're sending Goran Dragic and Joel Bollenboy to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Tristan Thompson and J.R. Smith. And I believe I'm only going to be keeping both of these players that I'm receiving in here for 1 year, just because I really want them to be started for this year, and then I don't really want to pay them their contract for the offseason. So what I'm also going to look to do is acquire the first-round pick the Heat always have a good pick, but we're bad this year. I'm user controlling them, so I obviously already have their pick, and they're going to be bad. Tristan Thompson's overall goes up 1 if you change him to a power forward, so I'll see you guys in my next trade. So this will be the rotation for the first season. Chris Dunn, J.R. Smith, Justice Winslow, Tristan Thompson, and Hassan Whiteside. We have a very good front court, but other than that, we're not going to be very good. I don't think. I hope we're bad, so we do have a good pick, so our future is bright. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1, where hopefully we can have a really good pick in the NBA draft. And at the end of season number 1, Russell Westbrook wins the MVP award, 30 points per game, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals, and half a block. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year. These are typically always the same awards. Terry Stotts is not always the Coach of the Year, but I have seen it a few times. The Trailblazers do go 16-22, which was good enough for 2nd in the West. I don't think anybody on the Heat is going to be on any of those teams. We were horrific. We were 28-54. I thought we'd be a little bit better. At least I thought we'd maybe have like an 8 seed in the playoffs. Whew. Wow, that's just kind of like, it's not even a great pick we're going to have, so it's still kind of annoying. If we had that Magic pick, it would have been good. Player stats, we were led in scoring by Whiteside. He averaged a double-double. And then J.R. Smith and Chris Dunn. Winslow is not a big scorer, I'm guessing. I don't really watch too many Heat games, so I don't really know. But let's simulate these playoffs, see how they do go. I'm going to try to get Lonzo Ball in the draft. I've never gotten him, just because most of the time my draft classes don't have him, just because he's like recently just like blossomed as a prospect as the Golden State Warriors going to win the NBA Finals, as Kevin Durant's your Finals MVP. So, I didn't realize the Bulls were the 1 seed. Head into league meetings, make sure nothing here got screwed up. Absolutely not to that too. So let's go over to the draft and see what pick we have. Hopefully it's like top 5, maybe nab Lonzo Ball. That's really my goal. The 6th pick, you know what? I'll live with that because Lonzo Ball's a little bit lower of a prospect. So I'll see you guys at rookie signing, who I took 6 overall in the draft. Here, rookie signings with the 6th overall pick. I did draft Lonzo Ball, just like I say I was going to do. I really like him. I feel like he's going to be our starting point guard next year. I'm going to move Chris Dunn to be our shooting guard. So now I do possibly have to make some trades just because $27 million. I'm going to move Thompson and J.R. Smith, and I'll see you guys with those trades. So we are sending Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, and a 2020 first-round pick to the Indiana Pacers for Miles Turner and Monte Ellis. I'm going to flip Monte Ellis, but Miles Turner is going to be our power forward for the future. He's always a very good player in 2K Sim, especially. So I do want to flip Monte Ellis right now just because he's making $11 million, and I do not want to pay him that. Hopefully, 76ers or someone can just give me like a few 2nd-round picks, maybe in the 1st pick from someone. That's what I'll take. I can get Gobert. I don't understand this trade system sometimes, but I'm not going to take Gobert just because I get him a lot. Come on, someone literally just give me a pick. You know what? I'm going to propose a trade. Propose player, Monte Ellis, pick, 76ers. Give me 2 2nd-round picks for Monte Ellis. I'll take it. Honestly, I don't really care at this point. So, if we look at our player contract at this point, $50 million, really the only person we're paying like an excessive amount of money is Hassan Whiteside, and I'm fine with that because he did average a double-double. So I'll see you guys in my first free agency signing. And after day 2 free agency, we were able to land Stephen Curry to be our starting point guard and or shooting guard next year. I don't know why I said and or shooting guard next year. Either one of those, I'm fine with him playing. So looking at our player contracts now, we have around $23 million to play with. So $23 million, could that get me like a Serge Ibaka? It could. And honestly, on this team, I'd take a Serge Ibaka. Maybe I would trade him. I don't really get Serge too much, so 23.5 with a player should do it. I offered Chris Paul something, but I guess I can't get Chris Paul. Dion Waiters and James Johnson, I'm not paying Dion Waiters that much money, but I'm going to wait for Serge, and then I'll use my bird rights on those guys. There we go. We get Serge Ibaka. Who is it? Dion Waiters and James Johnson. I do want to get Haslam back, so I'll give Haslam like 1.7 just to make. I'll give him a no trade clause too because he's not going anywhere. I like having Haslam on the team. Lifelong Heat player. He's in the thumbnail of this video actually. So there we go. We do get Haslam back. I have bird rights on nobody else, so I don't think I have much money left. Could I get like a Sullinger? No, actually I have no money left at all. So I'm going to sign some veterans, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with possibly some trades. So I did not realize that we did trade for Miles Turner. I forgot when I signed Serge Ibaka. So we're going to be sending him 2 second-round picks and Channing Frye to the Milwaukee Bucks for Chris Middleton and Marvin Williams. Marvin Williams is getting overpaid as hell, so I'm definitely going to flip him literally for like, I'll take like a second-round pick for him. Just right here, we're sending Marvin Williams 2 second-round picks and Willie Reed to the Houston Rockets for Trevor Ariza and Patrick Beverley. 2 very good bench players I feel like they can be for us. So if we look at this rotation, I feel like this team's looking very good. We are very heavy in the guard position, so actually maybe I have to make a trade for, or trade a few guards, so I'll see you guys with those trades. So we are sending Tyler Johnson, Josh Richardson to the Los Angeles Lakers for Larry Nance Jr. and Nick Young. 2 very good bench players, especially Larry Nance Jr. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 2. I'm pretty sure this team can get a championship done. It's going to be Chris Dunn, Steph Curry, Justice Winslow, Miles Turner, and Hassan Whiteside off the bench. Chris Middleton, Larry Nance Jr., Lonzo Ball, Nick Young, and I guess Patrick Beverley's not going to get any minutes. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2, where hopefully we can get a championship done with this team. And at the end of season number 2, Russell Westbrook wins his second MVP award of this video. 30.5 points per game, 10 rebounds, 9.5 assists, 2.5 steals, half a block. Harry Giles wins Rookie of the Year for the Boston Celtics. Eric Bledsoe, 6th man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player. Corey Joseph, Most Improved. Haven't really seen that before. Jason Kidd, apparently we signed as our coach. I don't know what happened to Eric Spoelstra. We go 67-15, good enough for first in the East. Hopefully we can win a championship this year. I feel like we definitely can. Chris Paul signed with the 76ers. They're probably lethal. I don't think I missed any heat here. Miles Turner, all defensive second team. And nope, I guess Lonzo Ball didn't make all NBA anything for rookies. Okay. Well, 67-15, good enough for first in the East. First in the NBA, I'm guessing. Yep, first in the NBA. Players, whoops, no, that's not player stats. Player stats near Curry, then Middleton off the bench, then Whiteside, then Dunn, then Ball. Really should have been on an all-rookie team. Then Turner, then Winslow, then Larry Nance. I guess Winslow is just really not a scorer because he is starting, actually, if you didn't know. So let's just make sure this rotation is set for the playoffs. Looks good for me. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with this. So hopefully we can win this year. I feel like we can. We're taking on the Atlanta Hawks in the first round. We should sweep them because I mean, we're sick and they're not. We sweep them, taking on the Celtics. Win game 1. Win game 2. Are we really going to sweep them too? Okay. The 7-seeded Raptors. How much easier could they make this for us? The Roosevelt. This is like a cakewalk to the NBA Finals. It's just too easy. Miami Heat. Where are the Miami Heat? Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry's old team, who we did sign in the offseason. Forgot they got Durant back. That's going to be tough. They also signed Rudy. How do you have the money for all of... I don't get it sometimes. But hopefully we can win against them. We lose game 1. We lose game 2. 2-1. 2-2. Up 3-2. And there we go. In season number 2, we win an NBA championship. We come back from being down 2-0 to win in 4 straight games as Stephen Curry your Finals MVP. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to like on this video. My next rebuild is the... I think the Clippers. Not positive, though. I go in order from worst record to best record if you did not know. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. Leave a like down below. Leave some comments in the comment section. I'll see you guys all in the next video.